At this dot and dot a dot blunt.
Yeah. I'm Anna.
And I'm Liz.
And we run This and a Blunt on Instagram.
On Instagram. This and a Blunt.
So we met in high school. We both went to high school in São Paulo in Brazil in 11th grade environmental science class because we were sitting next to each other.
We were both like kind of in our flop era.
I didn't have any friends. I went to that school like my whole life, but I just didn't.
We started becoming really good friends, like talking during environmental science class, like nonstop. It was in 2020. It was like COVID time.
Yeah, it was like really early quarantine.
I would always post memes on my Finsta, and like I know you did too. We could archive so many images. Like,
yeah, we just wanted it so we could find them later and also like start friends.
It was funny, yeah.
We were sending these images to each other like anyways, so we were like, we might as well post them. So we were like online a lot. And then we made the page and it had like 40 followers for like the first 6 months of it. It only gained followers like really randomly, like much later into it because of like some stupid ass memes that we posted about like
really targeted and really pointed to like certain interests that people have, and it honestly was like bullying.
Yeah,
but it caused a lot of people to see it, and it started popping up on people's explore page.
This one image. It's an image of two people like with eyes, like, and their eyes are like touching.
Yeah,
like this.
About to touch. It just says this in a blunt. Like, and we were like, yeah. Sometimes you want to look someone in the eye and smoke a blunt.
When we would post like things like that were targeting people or making fun of something or anything that would get people to comment a lot or share a lot. Like there was this one post, it was like women be like, I want to talk about my problems, and I'd be like, I want to hear that shit. So then we were like, talk about your problems.
Yeah,
everybody just started saying the craziest shit.
It was really fun in the beginning. We were asking people to interact like in a very direct, like specific way, like share this. Like on your story if you're, I don't remember.
They were like not that funny, I think, but at the time, I think memes used to be less saturated before COVID. Like it's hard to remember.
And COVID, it was a little bit desperate, honestly. Yeah. Like it wasn't like that funny, but
no,
like
anything.
People
like,
were like just like needing like any type of interaction.
Yeah.
It started like doing really well with like the Instagram algorithm and stuff. It became almost a networking thing because we would always be referencing each other's meme pages. So if you followed This in a Blunt, you would hear about
Extra
like
Stinky
Jackie's,
at the time it's called. What was Clay's
Psych Ward Socialite.
Psych Ward Socialite.
Like you would hear about all these other meme pages.
This would not have happened if not for COVID because I'm like a really social person, and I think that like when we just couldn't like be with people, the intensity of the internet friendships that we made was like crazy. Like we were on Zoom, like our lives fucking depended on it. We were on Zoom all the time. Like we were talking to people all the time. A lot of these people like we met in person.
I feel like because it's people that are kind of like, they usually agree like with what we think. Yeah. Sometimes they don't, and it's just so obnoxious. Like because they really make it a point to like let you know. Like, oh, you're like,
because having like an account with a lot of followers can do like things to your mind. Like I've definitely heard this from like people whose accounts are like have big audiences because they're also following them for like the personality of whoever runs the account. It's just because when you're posting for like 200 people, you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say this because like 200 people. But like when you have like 20,000 people, you can't imagine that in your mind. So before, we would just post them as soon as we saw something that we wanted to post, like on Twitter or on other Instagram accounts or on other places in the internet. Or like sometimes it was like pictures that we took that we saw something funny. We used to make them a lot more in the beginning, like a lot more. I don't remember the last time I made a meme now. But then now I feel like we've been posting them all in slides.
I love when people comment, oh, this is a crazy selection of things. Like, and these things are all like really weird next to each other.
I do think it's fun to like look for them too. I've been doing that more, like going on Twitter, like going on like accounts that post archival videos, like digging through YouTube, like converting links and stuff. That's also like a lot of fun. And it's fun to find memes on like places that aren't meme sources.
We've always liked the accidentally funny stuff.
Yeah. The distinction between like a meme being funny because like somebody made it and it's like a written joke, or like when it's just something that happened to be recorded that was like really funny, but the person didn't mean for it to be funny.
It's like how people say naive camp.
Naive camp, exactly.
like some things are naive, like camp, naive meme, you know.
Naive meme. So many people that we know, like we would have never met if we hadn't made the page.
I just think it's funny to like drop it sometimes. I remember like I was like, guys, I need to tell you guys something. I was like, I need to come out as a meme page admin. And it gets like a lot of people talking because it's like such a stupid thing, but it's also like really like, I don't know, everybody likes memes.
Yeah.